Okay, we're going to talk about using essential oils. So essential oils are pretty great, huh? So how do you get them to where you need them? So the main idea is, right, to get the essential oil into your body, into the part of the body that you need the therapeutic benefit. Lots of ways you can do this, but I just want to step back and look at the big picture. Think of your body as a box with inputs and outputs, right? You get the big picture and the idea behind the application. To get it into you, you can breathe it in, you can eat it, you can absorb it through the skin. To get it out of you, it goes your exhale, you excrements or your urine, and it goes out of you. And in between, hopefully, it's done its job. It usually doesn't leave your system until it's metabolized, and that can take between 4 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. So let's look at this, how it works in, a normal body. So how you apply essential oils is going to have a big effect on how the body uses it. Sometimes this even changes how the essential oil can benefit you. For example, sandalwood, when applied to your skin, may have a calming effect, but when inhaled can have an energizing effect. Very interesting. Most importantly, I wouldn't worry too much about that. There's guides you can look at to see what effect you want, and for the most part, the effect's going to be the same. Most importantly, the way you apply the essential oil can influence where the essential oil is enjoyed. So there's two ways of looking at this. The effect can either be localized, that means in one section on your body, or it can be systemic. Systemic means like all over. So localized means experiencing the therapeutic benefit in a targeted area of your body, usually the first point of contact of the essential oil. Systemic means system, right? The oils will enter a circulation system and be distributed throughout the entire body. Topically means you're applying the essential oil to the skin to be absorbed, and we're going to go through these methods later on in detail. This is ideal for a localized effect. So you put it where you want the therapeutic benefit. That's the idea of it. However, it can also enter through the bloodstream, like we have that example in an earlier video of the grounding blend essential oil. And it enters the bloodstream through capillaries inside the dermal layer. That means your skin layer. I just said dermal because it sounded fantastic. And the arteries in your skin, and it travels through the rest of your body, giving a kind of a systemic, meaning whole body effect. Now, internally, eating or ingesting the essential oils means you can have either a localized effect on your mouth, throat, or stomach, or intestine area, your gastrointestinal tract. If you take essential oils with food, especially with fatty foods, you'll have a more localized effect through your gastrointestinal tract, because the presence of food in your stomach or in your intestines determines whether the essential oils will then pass through the intestinal wall into your bloodstream. So the more food, the more you'll have that in localized effect. The less food, the more likely the essential oil is to pass through the body, giving you a systemic effect. That's just an interesting fun fact there for you all. Okay, so yep, aromatically means that breathing the essential oil in, as it enters the body through your olfactory sensors. Those are your sensors in your nose, which, they're your smell detectors. It's how you smell things. Generally, this creates a systemic effect where, or it can go through enter your body through your lungs. Generally, the effect either way is going to be systemic. However, the aroma of the essential oils can seem to interact directly with the brain, because there's a very powerful connection between smells, memories, and emotions. And this can seem to some people to be a localized effect. So if you're taking essential oil aromatically because you're wanting to feel happier, it might feel like it's like a localized effect, but most likely it's going to enter the rest of your body as well. Okay, now there are 3 ways, as we've covered, of using essential oils. So here's a bit of a rundown. We'll go through each of these ways. So there's aromatic, internal, or topical. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.